There she goes, just walking down the street singing. Something at her feet saying. She looked good.
Look good. Look fine. Look fine.
Before too long, she was
Walking next to me.
singing. And then she singing. She came back, went home, walked the dog. All alone, thank you. That's better than I had. And we were singing, bye bye, Miss American Pie. Yeah, great. That's awesome. And we were singing, tough gig. How am I doing so far? $100 bottles of beer. Well, dry bar comedy, give yourselves a round of applause. You guys, I mean, it's been a long year going through all this stuff. I'll tell you, to be in front of you guys is a real dream. I come from Branson, Missouri, okay? I was with Princess Cruises. And anybody here ever cruised before? Okay, cool. 16 years headlining for them. And then, right? So I went to Branson Central Theater, started my show in June last year. And I played for an average, I kid you not, 75-minute show, just me, average of 2 to 6 people a show. Yeah. So you guys are like Shea Stadium for me right now. I mean, it's a whole different discipline playing for 3 people. I just get them talking and then I go out and pick them up and guess their weight. So anyway, what's a comedy show without? Okay, I got 3 dumb jokes. I like dumb jokes. Okay, so joke number 1, here we go. Boy, you guys got really quiet all of a sudden. So here it is. Here's the joke. Okay. Okay. I hate it when I get a bigger kick out of myself than you guys. I think there's 2 guys in a boat on a lake fishing, right? They're not the brightest crayons in the box, and this Aladdin's lamp floats by, like it does in some jokes, but other jokes it wouldn't make sense, but in this joke it did, okay? The one guy reaches, he grabs it, pulls the cork, and a genie pops out and says, I can grant you only 1 wish, without even thinking. The one guy goes, I wish the whole lake was made out of beer. The other guy goes, great, now we gotta pee in the boat. So, life doesn't get any simpler than that, folks. Okay, another dumb joke, here we go. There's a pirate, everybody, arr, arr. That's all. That's it. There's a pirate. He's got a steering wheel stuck in his pants. Arr, arr, arr. So he goes to the doctor. You know this one? He goes to the doctor. Doctor goes, hey, you got a steering wheel stuck in your pants. He goes, it is driving me nuts. Anybody ever cruise on a cruise line? Ever go cruising by applause? Okay. So I know you guys did. Okay, I was with Princess Cruises for 16 years, all right? So you know how big those showers are, right? For those who have not been on a cruise ship, just go along with this, okay? Trust me. Okay, those who have been on a cruise ship, look at me. Shut up. Think of your shower. It's not that funny. And it's an old joke, but it's true. The first time it took some negotiating, I finally figured out I might as well just lather up the walls and rotate. It's an old joke. Old joke. And if you drop the soap in there, let it go. So I'll get it. Doesn't matter if you died in there, you'd still be standing up. First time I dropped the soap, I was clueless. Sorry about the visual in advance again. I bent over to get a boom, my butt went right out the door into the hallway. I'm like, oh no, I'm stuck. I didn't read about this in the brochure. Pictures of sandy beaches and bikinis and a fat guy with his butt stuck in the hallway. It's like, I don't like this. I feel so vulnerable. Some drunk guy came, tried to slide his card key. Hey! Okay, I'm 65 now, so bear my music. Is there anybody my age within about 40 years on either side? Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So, yeah. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, it'll ease my mind. No wonder how the world could be so very fine, so happy to bring it up here. Here we go. I want to hear it. I can't see me loving nobody but you. For all my life. Nice. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue. For all my life. Okay, take the next verse. Me and you. And you and me. No matter how the toss the dice, it has to be. The only one for me is you. And for me. So happy together. Woo, 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 woo. So happy together. Ba-bum-bum-bum. And how is the weather? Ba-bum-bum-bum. I was once light as a feather. Now I'm too fat to wear leather. You ever sing songs your whole life just to find out you've been singing the wrong words? That's all of us. And then there's songs that we know 99% of, but there's that little tiny piece. You can listen to it over and over again and go, what the heck are, right? Almost every rock and roll song. Who remembers Creedence Clearwater Revival in this group? Anybody? Great band. Now, be honest, the first time you heard There's a Bad Moon on the Rise, there's a bathroom on the right. That's right. We all thought that. My son, Stevie, he's 17, okay? And he plays decent guitar, and I'm proud of him because he doesn't know words to stuff either, like his dad. True story, a couple years ago, he's like, Dad, can you show me the chords to baking carrot biscuits? I'm like, I'd love to if I knew what the heck you're talking about. Because, Dad, you used to play that song all the time. I said, no, I didn't. He goes, baking carrot biscuits every day. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. Even going back with the Beatles, right? Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, okay? Like I said, I'm 65. I'm not going to Google this, because if I don't know this verse by now, I never will. But I think it goes like this. Follow her down to a boat by the river. The girl with colitis goes by. What? Where's she going? Some songs are just impossible, like this one. She's got it. Oh, baby, she's got it. Well, I'm your Venus. I'm your bottle of Worcestershire sauce. Just call me angel of the morning. Just brush my teeth before you leave me. He's still singing, baby. I like that. That's funny. Yeah. Slow talking Walter, but fire engine guy. I like Santana. Anybody else like Santana? So awesome. First time I heard Santana was like mesmerizing. It was like. It's like some Mexican guy with Tourette's scared the crap out of me. But then it was cool again. It was in Spanish. I had a band. We didn't know Spanish. We tried, we faked it. It was like, Oyokobova. Felipe. Buenos dias, yeah. Ricardo Montalban. Quiero Taco Bell. Got a black magic marker. Could have been a first rough draft, right? Carlos Santana probably had a black magic marker, and he's right as like, got a black magic marker. Because people don't just write a hit song first time through. They got rough drafts. I did some research on that. Famous songs. Here's a Van Morrison song. You'll know the song, but here is the first rough draft. With you, my one-eyed girl. Just, like, shut up. Oh, come on, that's funny. Or was that politically incorrect, too? My first cousin's been blind since birth. They said, could you use the word blind anymore? I sightless. I can't see-ness. He does more than most people do. He goes skydiving. Scares the crap out of the seeing eye dog, but... You guys are cruel. First rough draft, the Beatles, beautiful song, first rough draft. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mo and Larry come to me. It was Mo and Larry. Thanks for laughing at that. I remember the first time I did that, I was on Princess Cruises, and it was a spring break. I wasn't even aware. I didn't even think it was a late night show in the Princess Theater, like 700 people. The average age at that show was like between 16 and 20. So should I leave it at that? I sang Mo and Larry, and they just stared at me. And then it occurred to me, that's the future of comedy shows in the future for that generation, right? There won't be a microphone up here. A comedian will come out and text the audience. Audience will text back, LOL. The Verizon users in the audience will get the guy's joke right away, instantaneously. Sprint 2 minutes later. Right? AT&T the next day with a $4 surcharge. Am I the only one? Can anybody really read a phone bill and know what's going on anymore? I'm no computer whiz. As a matter of fact, kids are you got a problem with IT, you don't call somebody. You give it to the kids or the grandkids. So give me that phone. There, right? My son's been doing my taxes since he was 2. And I gotta tell you, I'm getting a little tired of everything being I this, I that. It started with the iPhone, then the iPod, then the iPad, then the iWatch. Oh, there's a clever one, iWatch, Because we all know for decades we've had to look at our phone to see what time it is. Now we can look on our wrist. What a concept. See this watch? You guys in the back can see what time it is on that watch. I know what time, that's a good watch. Ooh. But these techie goes, it's not an iWatch. Oh, can you watch a football game on that watch? Yeah, like I can read those stats. My wife got me an iWatch, an Apple iWatch, just so she could monitor my steps, how many, if I'm exercising. That's wrong. Don't you think? She got me a Fitbit before that. You know what I'm talking about, Fitbits? I figured that out right away. I paid my son $5 a day to wear it. Give it back before Mom gets home. You know, if you take a Fitbit and duct tape it to your dog's tail and offer him treats, you get about 10,000 steps, you know? I this, I that. I'm from the IHOP generation, thank you. Ask me about pancakes. Anybody my age who remembers the shift in technology when when pagers came out? Anybody remember that? Oh yeah. Wow. And they were so expensive. Only like my pre-med buddies could afford to, you know, I don't know, impress chicks at bars. Not to be outdone, I'd wear like my old man's garage door opener on my belt. Hey, how you doing? Huh? What's up? Yeah. Did I mention this chair's too comfy? Did I mention I have ADD? Did we talk about that? Anybody else have ADD? That's a dumb question, because if you do, you're not paying any attention to me right now. Look, a yellow bird. I was diagnosed as an adult with ADD. I didn't see that coming at all. Of course, I wasn't paying attention either, so. I think I'm dyslexic, too. They say 12 out of 4 people are, so. I must be dyslexic, because I can't dance to YMCA. One time I went to a toga party, T-O-G-A, toga, dressed as a goat. Well, I read that one wrong. It's all new. They didn't have ADD when we were kids. It wasn't invented yet, right? I didn't know. Parents didn't know. You know, teachers didn't know. When I was a kid, it was OLB, obnoxious little brat. I remember that. It's like, but now it's like, and I think about that with my son, you know, especially like the difference now between when he's growing up and when I was growing up, like discipline, okay? You guys just got really quiet again. Like my dad, he would, okay, you know, okay, that was it. But he was predictable, you know, or go out and bring me back a switch. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? It's like, you know, that only a dad would invent that one. Translation, you go outside, break off a weapon, bring it back to me, hand it to me, and then I'll hit you with it. Okay, Dad, I'm on that. Don't you go anywhere, because I'll be right back. I'd go out and walk around till May or June. Come back with a dandelion. It's just okay, Dad. It's the best. But moms, how many moms do we have here by applause? Moms, come on. You're the scary ones. Because moms are busy all the time. You snap. Right? Like if you know, it's like, you know, the kids are about, hey mom, wow! You grab the nearest weapon, you know, whether it's a wooden spoon or fly swatter or the dog. Remember the mom airbag, the original one? Right? I got 3 older brothers. My mom hit the brakes, catch all 4 of us, puts us back, changes station, lights a cigarette, 3 seconds. Amazing. Women, give yourselves a round of applause. Good for that one. My dad, same scenario. Hits the brakes, boom, 3 kids right through the windshield. He's still looking in the glove compartment. My dad was clever, though. He invented the front view, rear view mirror. You know, I'll explain. He took an additional rear view mirror and mounted it on the back window. That way he could turn around, smack me and my brothers, keep his eyes on the road at the same time. But God has a sense of humor. My parents, God bless them, God rest their souls, had 4 boys. My oldest brother, Mike, he had 4 boys. All names from the Bible. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and Satan. That was the little one right there. Hey, I want to tell you, you guys are wonderful. This has been more of a treat for me than you know. I know it's been a tough year for everybody, but you're looking at a colon cancer survivor up on this stage right now. That's what this chair. Yeah. And I got to tell you, the reason I'm bringing this up was I'm a veteran. I was in the Air Force, and I spent a month in the hospital at the Veterans Administration Memorial Hospital in Iowa City, Iowa, and all that team who saved my life and got the cancer out are going to watch this when this comes out on Dry Bar Comedy. And let's give it up for these veterans who are amazing, amazing people. I'm going to just say goodnight on that one. God bless you guys. God bless Dry Bar Comedy. Be well. Thanks for being